Hi, hello children, how are you all? Welcome back to my class. Today in this class we are going to continue our same lesson of science, that is respiration in organisms. Okay, so today in this class we are going to deal with some of the certain points, that is what do we breathe out, breathing in other animals, breathing underwater, and do plants also respire? Okay, so let's start. What do we breathe out? As you know that what we breathe out, yes, we breathe out carbon dioxide. Usually we know that we breathe out carbon dioxide. So let us do one activity. So children, take a clean test tube. This is called test tube, as you already know it, right? So take a clean test tube, or else you can take a plastic bottle. Okay, pour some freshly prepared lime water in the test tube. As you know how to prepare the lime water. Okay, pour some freshly prepared lime water in the test tube. Now insert a plastic straw in it, in the plastic bottle or else in the test tube, in such a way that it dips in lime water. Okay, now blow gently. Now blow gently through the straw a few times. Is there a change in the appearance of lime water? Yes. Yes, children, do you remember already we have done this? Yes, the lime water turns milky. Yes, the lime water turns milky. Why? Because in the test tube we are having what? We are having lime water. So we are blowing carbon dioxide. So when the carbon dioxide is mixes with the lime water, it forms calcium carbonate. So which turns lime water milky. Understood, children? Okay. So children, the air that we inhale or exhale is a mixture of gases. Okay, not only we inhale oxygen or exhale carbon dioxide, actually the air that we inhale or exhale, it's a mixture of gases. Okay, here inhaled air and exhaled air. Okay, so the air which we inhale, it contains 21% of oxygen, and the air which we exhale, it contains 16.4% of oxygen. Okay, it contains some amount of oxygen also. And here when come to the carbon dioxide, the along with oxygen we inhaled 0.04% of carbon dioxide. Okay, it is like very little amount. Okay, very little amount of carbon dioxide we inhale along with the oxygen. And when we exhaled, it is 4.4%. Okay, we exhaled 4.4% of carbon dioxide. Here you can see what we inhale, carbon dioxide, is very less as compared to the what we exhaled. Okay, next is water vapors. So children, you must have also observed that if you exhale on a mirror, a film of moisture is nothing but the water vapors appears on its surface. From where do these droplets comes? Yes, so when we inhaled, that air contains less water vapors, and when we exhaled, that exhaled air, it contains more water vapors. That's why a film of moisture appears on its surface. Okay, a film of moisture appears on its surface, means on a mirror. When you exhale on a mirror. Yes, so this is the percentage of inhaled and the exhaled air. Okay, understood? Now children, let's move to another topic, that is breathing in other animals. Okay, animals such as elephants, lions, cows, goats, lizards, snakes, birds, etc. have lungs in their chest cavities like the human beings. So there are some animals, they respire like human beings, that they respire like us. They are having the lungs to respire, such as elephant, lion, cows, goat, etc. But there are some other organisms whose breathing mechanism is differ from human beings. Okay, let us study about those organisms one by one. The first is breathing in cockroach. So children, cockroach has small openings on the sides of its body. Other insects also have similar openings. These openings are called spiracles. Here you can see Many insects like cockroaches have a small openings. Can you see the small openings here, children? The dots. Can you see the small dots here? Yes. So these are here also, you can see, right? So the small dots, a black one. Yes. So these are called the spiracles. So the cockroaches have a small openings called spiracles present on the sides of the bodies of a cockroach. Okay. Insects have a network of air tubes called trachea for gas exchange. So also they have tube-like structures called the tracheae. Can you see this here? The tube-like structures? Yes, these are called the tracheae. Here also you can see, children, these are called the tracheae, right? Here also here also you can see this is called the tracheae. Okay, so that allows the exchange of gases in these insects. Okay, so next is oxygen-rich air rushes through spiracles into the tracheal tubes, diffuses into the body tissues and reaches every cell of the body. So here the air enters the body through the spiracles. Okay, the air enters through the body through the spiracles and diffuses in the cells through what? Through tracheae. Okay. Similarly, carbon dioxide from the cells goes into the tracheal tubes and moves out through the spiracles. So, similarly, the air from the cells enters the tracheae and moves out of the body through the spiracles. Okay, so like we inhale and exhale through the nostrils, these insects have a spiracles. These insects have spiracles. So the air from the cells enters the tracheae and moves out, and they moves out of the body through spiracles. Okay, understood, children? Okay, I'll repeat it once again. Just listen to me carefully. So many insects like cockroaches have a small openings. Those openings are called what? Spiracles, that present on the sides of the body of a cockroach. So also they have tube-like structure called the tracheae that allows the exchange of gases in these insects. So the air enters the body through these spiracles and diffuses in the cells through tracheae. Okay, similarly the air from the cells enters the tracheae and moves out of the body through the spiracles. Understood, children? Okay. Now let us move to the another organism, that is breathing in earthworm. So children, what is this? Yes, it's a, what is this? Yes, it's an earthworm, right? Earthworms breathe through their skin. So the earthworm, they breathe through the skin. They are not having the lungs like us. They breathe through their skin. Okay. So the skin of an earthworm feels moist and slimy on touching. So the earthworm have a soft, slimming and moist skin. Okay, gases can easily pass through them. So earthworm have a soft, slimy and moist skin. Hence the gases can easily pass in and out of the earthworm through its skin. Yes, so they take in oxygen through the skin and they gives out the carbon dioxide through their skin. They respire through the skin. Okay, the earthworm, they breathe through their skin. Understood, children? Okay, the next point is frogs have a pair of lungs like human beings. They can also breathe through their skin, which is moist and slippery. So the frog is an amphibian, right? The frog is an amphibian. So they can breathe on land by lungs like us. When they are on the land, they breathe through their lungs. They are having a nostrils. They inhale and exhale through their nostrils like us. For that purpose, they are having the lungs when they are on the land. But they can breathe through the moist skin when it is in water. Okay, when the frogs in water, they breathe through their moist skin. The exchange of gases takes place through the skin. Okay, when they are on the land, they breathe through their lungs, and when they are in the water, they breathe through their moist skin. Understood, children? Okay. Now let's move to the another topic, that is breathing under water. So animals that live underwater have special respiratory organs called gills. The animals that live underwater, they are having a special kind of respiratory organs. They are not having a lungs like us to respire. Okay, which is our respiratory organ? Yes, the lungs. We are having a lungs, but the animals that live underwater, they are having a special kind of respiratory organs. Those are called gills. Here you can see these are the gills. Okay, gills are well supplied with blood vessels for exchange of gases. So the gills, they allow the exchange of gases between the animals or fishes and the water easily. Okay, understood? They respire through their gills. The exchange of gases took place through their gills. Okay, understood, children? The next topic is, do plants also respire? Plants take in carbon dioxide from the air and give out oxygen. So we know that plants also respire. They take in carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere and use it in the process of what? Yes, in the process of photosynthesis to produce food and release out oxygen. Okay, in plants, each part can independently take in carbon dioxide from the air and give out oxygen. So in the plants, each part of a plant, they independently take in carbon dioxide from the air, from the atmosphere, and they gives out oxygen by their own. Leaves of the plants have tiny pores called stomata for exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide. So the leaves of the plants, as you know it already, right? The leaves of the plant, they contains a small pores. Those pores are called stomata. So these stomata allow exchange of gases in plants. Okay. So the next point is, root takes up air from the air spaces present between the soil particles. So the roots of the plants have a hair-like structure. You can see these are the root hairs. These are called root hairs. This is a root. Okay, so these root, it contains a hair. Okay, hair-like structure. So those are called the root hairs. Okay, so they absorb, these root hairs absorbs the air present between the soil particles. This is a root and this is a root hairs, and these are the soil particles. So these root takes the air from the space present between the soil particles. Understood, children? Okay. So children, in this lesson we have learned what do we breathe out, then breathing in other animals like breathing in cockroach, breathing in earthworm, then breathing in frog, then breathing under water. Then do plants also respire? How the plants respire, right? Hope you understood whole lesson very well, children. Okay.